Encounters with structures in everyday life are omnipresent, even if we are not always aware of them. Structures, both material and energetic, form the foundation of what we see and experience. From the buildings in which we live and work, masonry, the Eiffel Tower, factory halls, to nature and the trees and plants that surround us, to the smallest everyday objects such as glasses, cups, and plates, everything is based on structures. Let's start with the obvious structures: architecture and buildings. Every building, old or new, is an interplay of shapes, lines, and materials. This encounter with this type of structure is not only functional, they also affect how we feel and how we use the space. A Gothic nave with its high arches and pointed windows evokes a very different atmosphere than a modern office building with its clean lines and glass facade. Each structure carries its own message and energy and helps to create harmony. In nature, we find structures in countless variations with every encounter. The symmetrical arrangement of leaves on a branch, the spiral patterns of a snail's shell, or the complex networks of root systems underground. They all follow certain structural principles. These natural structures are often so complex and finely tuned that they amaze us and remind us of the wonders of nature. Even in the smallest things of our everyday life, we encounter structures. Take, for example, a simple piece of fabric. The way the threads are woven determines the texture, strength, and even the way the fabric falls and feels. These structural properties are crucial for the function and aesthetics of the material. At the molecular and atomic level, the importance of structures becomes even clearer. The chains of molecules and atoms are the basic framework of all material things. These microscopic structures determine the properties of substances, from the hardness of a diamond to the flexibility of rubber. Another fascinating example of microscopic structures is DNA. As a carrier of genetic information, it plays a key role in biology. Each DNA sequence is a complex structure that contains information about our heredity and physical characteristics. This tiny, structured molecule is literally the blueprint of life. Even with the encounter with the air we breathe, it is permeated by structures. The composition of the atmosphere, the distribution of oxygen, nitrogen, and other gases follows certain patterns and structures. These are crucial for life on Earth as we know it. Acknowledging that everything is made up of structures leads to a deeper understanding of the world around us. This realization shows that everything is interconnected. Everything gross material is alive and filled with energy and information. These structures are not only building blocks of life, but also carriers of meaning and coherence.